Today I'm gonna show you how to get the most coins in Souls RNG. So you see I have the bank, crafted another jackpot gauntlet. We're gonna be using a macro too. I thought about using lucky potions to kind of, get more jackpots. This basically works just like the jackpot gauntlet. So jackpots and guild nits get coins and then they get put in here. I did roll a little bit, so that's why it's 400, but we're gonna write down this number, how much money I have right now, how much money is in the bank, and at the end we're gonna see how much I get. So I might roll for like an hour, and then at the end of that I'm gonna come back and we're gonna see how much I made from macroing and rolling with the jackpot gauntlet and the bank. My bank's not upgraded at all, but I don't think that does anything besides increase the capacity, so I think we're fine there. And using lucky potions might help, but I'm currently saving mine for heavenly 2 potions. So I just had that no biome, it gave me another heavenly 1 potion. So that heavenly 2 potion video is coming soon, probably as soon as I finished the Exoflex device, which I'm kind of close. Not really. It's probably gonna take me a couple more days, which just means a couple more heavenly potions. But yeah, let's get into the video. Before we get into the video, if you're new here, like, comment, subscribe. I usually go live. Didn't go live today though at the time of recording this because I was doing some trolling. I thought about streaming it, but at the same time I kind of didn't want to. But if you're new here, subscribe. I will be doing a Robux giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. Also, when I'm recording like AFK things, I might start locking my server, so if some of you have me added, if you want to add me, by the way, it's LambTop23. But if some of you have me added, you might not be able to join. That just means I'm like recording, because when you spam some abilities, it messes up the macro, just like in general, because it shakes the screen. You can't really turn it off in this game. Also, I have like 9 friend requests. I don't know where they came from. I'm assuming some of them are from some of y'all that have seen the videos. So if any of these on the screen are you guys, let me know so I can accept it. And if you just add me in general, just let me know what your username is so I know to accept it. Yeah, let's get straight into it. Alright, so we're gonna redo this. So 954 in the bank, 286, 374 in the money. The Souls macro is a little glitchy as they haven't officially released a new version for Era 8. But so we're gonna try this again. The second you get it going the first time, it works for the rest of however long you're AFK. So you just want to line it up like that and start it. Okay, so it's been about an hour of rolling with the jackpot gauntlet, having bank and using a macro, Dark Souls macro to be specific. We had OBLIVION 2 screenshots on, most of the settings that most people use. One thing I think I didn't say in the intro though is that obviously if you have something better than volcanic paired with the jackpot gauntlet, you might have better or worse odds. Or if you use something worse than the volcanic device, you might have worse or better odds. It's a whole luck game. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what you have. So just like, I guess take these numbers as kind of like a general idea, not an exact idea of how much you would make in an hour. So we made about like, I'm gonna put the exact numbers up. So we got 2,600 from the macro. There's no cap to that. So as long as we just keep the macro running and stay online the whole time, we'll just keep getting 2,600 each hour. It's kind of depending on spawns, so just take it kind of as a general. So like maybe 2,000, 2,600 is max. So with the bank, with the jackpot gauntlet, we got 16,103 coins. So that's kind of like with the level 1 bank, you'll max it out in like 6 hours. If you have the max level bank, you'll max it out in like 12 hours. So it take you like 10 days with the max bank and jackpot gauntlet of AFKing to get 2.5 million, which is enough to buy the Oblivion potion. But you also need to wait for them to sell void coins, and that's a pain in itself. In a world where there's no cap on the bank and the bank just kept going, you'd make close to like 420k to like 450k, maybe more or less. I would have made like 450k if I stayed at like this rate. So yeah, so you might want to only, with the max bank, you might only want to let it run with the jackpot gauntlet for 12 hours, and then you probably just want to switch back to your gravitational gauntlet. The flesh device is worse than the gravitational device, and the jackpot gauntlet is slightly worse than the flesh device, so you might not even want to come back to your PC if you don't really feel like it. So you could probably just stay AFK the whole time, but if you have the gravitational device, just swap it out. So once again, level 1 bank 6 hours, max level bank 12 hours, and it'll be max. The macro, there's no cap on it, so use it as much as you want. And don't forget about your daily quest. That's an easy 50k each day. So for me, with a max bank and macroing and doing my daily quest, I would have made around 250k to like 270k, give or take, depending on how lucky and how unlucky you are. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all you need to know. Me personally though, I don't really care for coins. I'm not in a rush to get coins because the likelihood of them even selling void coins is already very low. So I'm just gonna keep using my gravitational gauntlet. I'll still be getting coins from macroing, still be getting coins from the bank, just not as much. So yeah, that's my personal opinion on what I'm gonna do. Y'all do what y'all need to do. If you need coins, do this. If you don't really care, just keep doing what you're doing. At least craft the bank. You need the bank. And if you don't have a macro, or you can't macro because you're on phone or something, this game is very, very macro dependent at this point. I kind of wish they would add like certain cash grab simulators have like an autoplay where they like, it's pretty much a macro anyways, where it takes you everywhere. But it's kind of like what are mobile players supposed to do? They can't really compete with somebody on a PC. Was a macro. So I met so many players from the streams that have been on mobile, and they've been pretty cooked because they can't get lucky potion. They have like a ton of celestials, ton of exotics. They've been rolling since forever. They have fucking more rolls than me, and they're cooked, way too cooked. And that's just because they don't have a macro that gets them lucky potion. If you're on phone, I just feel bad for you. That's like, I can't really, all I can suggest is getting the bank and using a jackpot gauntlet. That's really your best bet. And for potions wise, maybe just run around every now and then, or keep your volume up and wait for the merchant. The merchant usually sells like 20 plus of each potion. Like I said, I was saving celestials up, I was saving heavenly potions up. I have two potion waiting, one heavenly, one potion waiting. The crafter, and the second I get the exoflex device, y'all can expect that video. Hopefully some viewers will pop some with me if they have some. If not, hey, you get what you get. The thumbnail, the title is only gonna be what I'm opening. Now would be your time to like, comment, subscribe, and add me, because especially if you have heavenly 2 potions, you should join me so I can make that title outrageously long with the amount of heavenly potions opened. Yeah, that's the end. Thanks for watching. Bye.